What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. So, guys, I want to talk about P. Diddy. P. Diddy's a very interesting brother. He is still out here getting the booty clapping sounds off. He just had another baby. But you know, brother P. Diddy has some interesting enemies out here. And I think that has a lot to do with him being rich, him also being somewhat of a rude to people. Sometimes I've heard that about him in certain industries. And you know, once you have people that don't like you, folk can just say anything, right? And I'm not saying that this is not just anything, because The Art of Dialogue is a really good YouTube channel. But I want you to hear about what Diddy's ex-bodyguard Gene Deal had to say about him.
It all started, we was in Atlanta. And this story starts when I'm with Puff and he's in the exotic bookstores and he's doing shopping, right? He's shopping, getting his stuff and everything like that. So, you know, this is the first time I was ever in an exotic bookstore with Puff. So, you know, I'm giving him his space. He's taking things off the shelves and stuff like that because they gave him a brown paper bag. When they gave him a brown paper bag, he was just putting stuff in there. So I said, damn, you know, he got to go put it on the counter and, you know, show everybody what he's getting. So as he's going, I'm just looking at the places where he's picking stuff from. So there's one part he picked up some things from up here on my left side. And then he picked like quite a few of them down. I'm like, okay. He put them in the bag. So when I went by there and I looked up there and it said butt plugs. And I was like, hey, yo. I was messing with him. Because people don't understand, you know, we was like friends. He was a part of the same gang. So I'm still gonna tease him. I'm still gonna mess with him and everything like that. I could do that. It wasn't just no security thing. So I say, yo, what are you getting this for? And it said butt plugs. And he was like, yo, can I do my shopping by myself? I said, yeah, you could do it by yourself, brother. And he started walking and everything like that. So when he got I just waited at the counter. So when he got to the counter, he didn't even have to show the guy nothing. He just gave the guy a wad of money. I mean, like he gave the guy a stack, something like this. And Puff wasn't the dude that carried no 20s and no 50s and nothing like that. And I mean, like, he just said, boom. And we walked out the store. So we had to leave Atlanta and go to North Carolina for a show. You understand? And it was him, this rapper, Sarah, and this other girl. We all got on a G5 jet, and we flew to G4 jet, and we flew to North Carolina because they was doing the show. You know what I'm saying? So they was gonna do the show the next day. So Puff had the presidential suite, and him, the rapper, Sarah, and this other girl, young girl, they was in the room. Now you hear all this stuff going on and everything like that. I was like, yo, oh, okay. So I heard a bell ring. When the bell ring, I go to the door. I said, what's up? He said, my cousin up here in the room, I want to check him. You know, see is he all right? I said, who your cousin? He said, Jarule. I said, he good. He said, yeah, but I want to check on him. I said, he in the room, man. They don't want to be bothered. He said, well, I'm gonna go check on my cousin. I said, bro, you ain't getting in that room. He was like, yo, I'm getting in that room. I said, yeah, bro, trust me. Jesus Christ had to gonna come down here and take the air out of my body for you to get in that room. Believe what I'm saying. Yo, I'm going in that room. So he tried to do the bum rush, go in the room. I grabbed him, threw him up against the piano. You know, it was a little, you know how you throwing somebody around the room, threw him up against the piano, and then Puff ran out. He was grabbing the towel. Ja ran out. He was grabbing the towel. Jarule ran out. He was grabbing the towel. And then Jarule Puff was like, yo, well, Jane, what's up? I said, yo, dude tried to get in the room, man. He said he Ja cousin. And I told him he couldn't go in the room. He was like, I was like, yeah, Gene, that's my cousin. He said, but you ain't want to go up in there because there was a lot of freaking going on. That's exactly what he said. You know what I mean? Or freaky stuff going on. And and I said, I let him go. And then Puff looked at Jarule. He was like, and they went back in the room. When Ja said, you don't want to come up in there, a lot of freaky stuff is going on. You got to use your mind. What they was doing with those butt plugs.
So guys, you heard what he had to say. Okay, I don't know if there was any girls in there. It sounded like it wasn't no girls in there. I'm not sure if it was girls in there or not. But it seems like what the brother is trying to say is Diddy is funny style. I've heard that for years. Haven't heard about Jarule, but I've heard it about Diddy. But again, ain't been no proof. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about some of this stuff is like, why? Okay, if it's true, why tell it now? Like 20 years later. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that it can't be true, but it's like, if that was the case, why wait now? And for me, what I think happens with these guys is something happens again, and because Diddy, he could definitely be, you know, doing that freaky stuff. I wouldn't doubt it. But it's like, okay, bro, you was working there. Obviously, you didn't have no problem with what was going on there. So if you're gonna tell that story, where the proof? You know what I'm saying? Then, because it's gonna look like, I'm gonna tell you how it is, right? It's gonna look like, look, you ain't got no money no more. I'm just gonna say how people gonna look at it. You ain't got no money no more. You're disgruntled. You hella broke. Diddy don't want to talk to you no more, deal with you no more, so now you mad. That's how it look. That's how it looks. It also do look like Diddy is, she's sick around there. I'm sorry. He went out there with the butt plugs, bro. I don't know, brother. I don't know. I wasn't there. But I heard some really crazy stuff on the Art of Dialogue. Like a lot of crazy stories that I don't know if it's clout, but bro, I'm just saying, like, if it was that serious, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. What y'all think? Do y'all think that they out here? Like, I mean, just listen to the story, right? My cousin there. No, I'm gonna go in there. It don't even sound like a real story. Like my cousin there. Oh, I'm going in that room. My cousin there. Oh, I'm going in that room. Like, who talk like that? He, my cousin here. Oh, I'm going in that room. I mean, like, who talk? I'm going in that room, bum rushing the bodyguard to go see if my cousin in the room. It just don't make no sense. Who talks like that? Like, if I'm looking for my cousin, right? And he in the room doing something, you tell me he in the room. I'm like, all right, well, let him know I'm here or whatever, and we want to come through, you know, I'm out. I'm never gonna say, oh, hell no. Oh, bro, I'm going to that room. And I'm damn sure not gonna be trying to fight no big ass bodyguard to get into that damn room. This is why it don't even sound like it's the truth. Bro, you out here sounding dusty, bro. So guys, what you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate y'all for all that you do. We're out.